Well, I'd like to change the subject, Matthew. You speak English very well.
Thank you.
So, yeah. I'm just wondering, and how did you learn it? I mean, did you enroll in school?
No, I was never really in school. But hopefully in a couple weeks, I'll be taking my GED, so maybe I can go to college.
Okay. So, how'd you learn that?
Amy taught me.
Amy, is she a teacher?
Don't think so.
How did you meet her?
A couple of weeks after I was released, I was just hanging around where I normally did.
Alright, well, my house is down here.
Alright, here are your books.
Alright.
See you tomorrow.
Here. Do you understand me? Hey, I'm not gonna hurt you. You like this? It's okay.
So, how did the lessons go?
Really well. At first, she just came and talked to me and taught me basic English. And once I kind of understood the language, she started bringing elementary school books and began to teach me the basics of reading.
Is there anything else you did besides studying these lessons?
Sure. At first, it was all the lessons, but after that, we started hanging out more. She took me walking around the park with her, and someday she'd take me out to lunch. As the months went on, we got really close.
So how's your sandwich?
Thanks.
You've been doing good with the lessons.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, can I show you something?
Yeah.
This is a picture of my family. It's my dad, and that's my sister. Do you have any family?
Don't think so.
Well, don't you ever get lonely?
Not really. Spent my entire life alone. Used to it. That's okay. Now I have you. 4 Yao Bob.
That's really good. We're gonna have to start bringing some harder books. We'll bring some harder books next time.
Think you loved it?
I don't know. I mean, I can tell you I've never had thoughts like that or feelings for any other person. And it's really strange to me because I think about it all the time. But all that stuff happened like 2 years ago.
So I don't understand. How'd you lose track of her?
I got arrested for sleeping on a private property. The cop took me in, did a DNA test. Then they contacted my closest family, which was my aunt.
I can't believe you spent your entire life in that room. I didn't know my sister very well. I mean, we stopped talking after high school, but never would I think she would leave you in that room your entire life.
I know how I got in that room. I can't go making assumptions about what happened. I grew up there. That's it. Questioning why is done. Accept it and move on.
This is crazy. This is crazy. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to write to 2020, and I'm going to call our local news, and you know what? I'm going to get them to interview you. Would you like that?
Yes.
Great! I'll get right on it.
Now I live with her. Even if I wanted to go back, I couldn't figure out where it was. And even if I could, I doubt she'd be there.
I brought you a new book.
But you've got your aunt now. I'm sure she cares about you. What do you think about living with her?
It's strange. I mean, for my entire life, I was basically alone, except with Amy, but that was so short. And I was kind of the one observing everything. But with her, it was her whole idea to like get my story public. And then after that point, I became the one that was being observed. I still am now. It's weird.
Well, but that's a good thing. I mean, that's how I heard about you on television, and I met your aunt, and then I got her to agree to let me come ask you these questions today, and I've learned so much from you about your behavior and your story and what you have to say. I mean, what do you think of that?
No. I think that you're so obsessed with understanding everything.
I'm not obsessed with anything.
No, don't worry. And it's not just you. It's a bunch of people. I mean, it's just everybody. The cops have to figure out who I am. They DNA test me. Then they drag me with my aunt. And my aunt is obsessed with me and thinks, oh, you know what? The whole world should understand who I am.
We're not obsessed.
No, it's obsessive. What? Tell me, please. What can all your questions do anything for anybody? Yours? No? Anyone else's? See, now, no, let me explain something to you. See, Amy? No, just listen for one moment. You're analyzing me right now. Just listen. Just don't analyze, don't understand. Just listen to me, okay? With Amy, she didn't stress on understanding me. She just experienced life with me. And it's because of all the people like you that forced me to live away with her. See, it's just stupid. It's pointless. This entire thing is just completely pointless. No, I'm not going to calm down. See, you're sitting like asking me questions still. You don't even understand what you're doing to me. You know what? No! No, shut up!
Matthew, come back. Come back.
I saw where you were going to be on the